Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? Just sitting out back again today, running a little late today. Had some running around to do, but here we are. So I talked to you guys this morning. I said we needed to close Bitcoin above $109,600, and we most certainly did not do that. So because we did not close above $109,600, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going down further. But we could see numbers like 102, for example, 105, 106. These are all realistic targets for a little bit of a correction this week. Not saying it's mandatory that it has to happen, but if we do want to continue to the upside around 120,000, first we have to start closing daily candles above 109,600, which is the old all-time high from earlier this year. And then we got to break through resistance at $110,078. So there's a really tight range there of about $500 or so, $600 that we have to break through for continuation to the upside, right? So that's kind of what we're watching there on Bitcoin. Unfortunately, again, we didn't get the close we wanted today, so we will continue to watch. I'll just continue to DCA. Most of you guys probably will too. It's what we do, routine, right? We know what we're doing. A couple things I wanted to chat with you guys about. First thing, Jasmy and the tariffs. Now, I've touched on this before, but guys, these tariffs could actually help Jasmy as a company, because with companies like Nvidia having all of their chips being purchased en masse right now, because everyone's scared of these tariffs and what's going to happen, right, with prices. I covered a story yesterday about how Microsoft is loading up big time on on Nvidia chips, right? Now, as this kind of unfolds, we're going to see GPU processing power become more expensive and harder to come by, right? Junction launching their mainnet this year in a couple of months. We could see them. Well, not we could see them. We will see them. We will see them renting. See what they do with their GPU cloud that they're creating, the world's largest GPU cloud. That's their words. They're going to be renting out processing power, GPU processing power, by the hour, right? At an extremely affordable rate. So why does this matter? Well, it's going to enable them to onboard a lot of AI developers, AI agent developers, Web3 gaming projects, metaverse projects, all of these types of narratives. There's like 6 different narratives that require GPU processing power. And as it becomes more and more scarce and more expensive, well, Junction is the solution, right? It's almost like they saw this coming, guys, right? So very, very bullish for Junction that these tariffs could be, right? 2 more projects, Swiftcoin and Onyxcoin. I'm getting asked a lot lately. Onyxcoin's not doing anything and Swiftcoin's not doing anything. What should I be doing with these projects? Should I sell them and roll my profits into Zbeck, or should I roll my profits into something else that is pumping? And guys, listen, do not sleep on Swiftcoin and Onyxcoin. They had big moves earlier in the year. They're going to have big moves again. They've both been consolidating for a very long time. In my opinion, it's not financial advice, but in my opinion, those two projects and other ones too, projects like Jasmy as well, right? Because they've been consolidating for so long, like 6 months or something like that, you're going to see an explosion on these coins. And anyone who sells their bags of Swift or Onyxcoin or Jasmy or whatever to roll that money into something that is pumping right now, one of the biggest rookie mistakes in crypto, guys. Selling something that's down and boring for something that's pumping, that's how you get wrecked. You know what's going to happen? You're going to sell your Onyxcoin, you're going to sell your Swiftcoin, you're going to sell your Jasmy, and you're going to roll that money into something that's pumping, whatever, right? Miria is pumping today. Let's say Miria, right? You put it into Miria. What's going to happen? Miria is going to dump because it's been pumping, or Cookie or Zbeck or whatever, right? They're going to dump because they've been pumping. You bought in. Now your exit liquidity, guess what? It goes down. Now you're stuck holding that bag at a loss. And then you look over. Oh, what is Swift and Onyxcoin doing right now? Oh, that's right. They're pumping now because it was their turn and you weren't patient, right? Do not do that, guys. That is one of the biggest mistakes that people make in crypto. Selling something that's down and boring for something that's pumping. Me personally, my strategy is very, very simple. When I'm holding something and it is not pumped for 4, 5, 6 months and it's boring, but I have conviction in the project, I just keep buying it while it's down. I stuff that bag because I know a monster pump is coming, right? So I just keep stocking up. Just keep stocking up and stocking up. And my time will come. I have the patience to wait it out, right? So don't sleep on Swiftcoin. Do not sleep on Onyxcoin. That's just my humble opinion, guys. All right, before we move on to the next topic, guys, I have to say, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. They got a 2-for-1 deal right now on the Biometric Wallet. Or you can get the card wallet. I think they're like $5 or something like that. Guys, use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal. We had a community member just yesterday end up getting sucked into a scam over on Discord, and their wallet got drained. If, guys, if you're holding your crypto on a self-custody wallet, cold storage wallet, like the Decent Biometric Wallet, your wallet can't be drained, right? So think ahead, guys. Get yourselves one today. Protect yourselves. And don't fall for the scams, right? Use our link. Get a great deal. And finally, what I wanted to talk about, have I not been bullish enough on crypto on the top of this cycle? Have I been a little too conservative? Interesting topic I've been thinking a lot about over the last couple of days. Now, what's got me thinking about this mainly is that we are at and around all-time highs. We have been for weeks. And nobody cares. Nobody cares, right? There's no euphoria anywhere. Retail's not here yet. The searches for crypto are not pumping up. The Coinbase app on the App Store is not in the top 10. Nothing. Nobody cares, right? Now, I'm not saying this to discourage you. That's actually a bullish thing, not a bearish thing. I know you may think the way I said it, it sounds bearish, but listen. We're at all-time highs, $110,000, $111,000, right? And the euphoria is not here yet. Now, my top for what I figured for this bull run for Bitcoin was going to be between $150,000 and $180,000. However, it's starting to look like our next leg up is going to be like $120,000, $125,000. If we're sitting at $120,000, $130,000, $140,000 or higher before euphoria even kicks in, well, that changes everything then, doesn't it? Right? That changes everything. Then we're looking at definitely way higher numbers. Way higher numbers. I still believe that this bull run's going to end around November, December at the latest. I could be wrong. So what happened, guys, is this May pump we're seeing right now was supposed to happen in March. But right when they were supposed to happen, Mr. T comes along and drops a big old tariff steamer on all the markets. So everything went down, liquidity poured into gold and silver instead, and everything went on pause. So I think that when he did that, he kind of pushed everything back about a month and a half to 2 months, right? So this pump that we're seeing in March or in May should have happened in March, but it got pushed back to May, which tells me that the sell in May, walk away dump that usually happens in May and June might not happen until around the end of July and August, which would push the end of the cycle from October probably into December, right? I don't think at this point in time that the bull run's going to run into 2026. But I am seriously starting to reconsider whether I have been bullish enough on where this cycle, where this market can go, right? And if Bitcoin does go to these crazy prices, I'm seeing 200K, 250K, 300K, 400K, 500K, right? If it truly does go up that high, altcoins are going to go way crazier than I thought they were going to, guys. Way crazier. So that's a little food for thought for you guys, right? Let me know down below what you think. Do you think that I have not been bullish enough? Or do you think I'm being a little too bullish now? Let me know what you guys think. And guys, I got a little secret for you. Move in closer. Listen, if you're watching Zbeck right now and you're like, is it too late to buy in on Zbeck? Should I ape in? Should I DCA? Should I wait for a pullback? What should I do? Did I miss it? Did I miss the boat? Guys, listen. We have a new gem over on the Patreon right now. We're accumulating like crazy. Back in March of 2024, we accumulated Onyxcoin. We made over 500% return on that. 7-8 months ago, we started picking up Zbeck. You're watching us right now, making a small fortune on that, okay? The next gem we're accumulating right now. Month and a half from now, you're going to be sitting there saying, should I buy some of that project or is it too late? Is it too late to buy in? Should I ape in? Is it going to have a pullback so I can get an entry point? You should get in before it pumps 500-600%. Get the gains, guys. Jump over to the Patreon. I just uploaded a video yesterday talking about this gem. The partnerships, gonna blow your mind. I'm telling you. If you think Zbeck's partnerships are exciting, you have not seen anything yet, guys. This next gem, we're not talking meme coins at rug pull. We're not talking any of that garbage. We're talking RWA, deep in, solid utility, fantastic partnerships, amazing tokenomics, and so much more. You're going to want to get in on this gem, guys, or else you're going to be sitting there in the next month and a half going, is it too late to buy in now, Rob? Get in where you fit in. Get in early. Jump over to the Patreon, guys. Link is down below for that. I'm super excited about it. Everyone's accumulating over on the Patreon right now because every time we do this, it works like fire, guys, right? We are changing lives over there. 32 people now have hit 7-figure portfolios just this year from getting in our picks, guys. Get over there. Get the life-changing opportunities you've been waiting for. We also do live streams over there on the Patreon every single day. We drop microcap gem videos, educational content, and if you need mentorship in this space, if you need to know, guys, if you need to learn, you need guidance, you need a true mentor who's been through multiple bull runs, who can teach you how to design an exit strategy, how to design a portfolio, how to create exit plans, profit taking, how to roll profits from one project to the other, how to identify studs from duds when it comes to projects, how to stay away from rug pulls and garbage, right? All that stuff and more, guys. How to do research, tokenomics, technical analysis training, how to handle the mental and emotional aspects of this space, how to read the narratives in the space, the sentiment in the market, all of this stuff and so much more, guys. And most importantly, how to exit this market with your profits intact. Get the mentorship that you need, guys. Join in, book yourself into one of our mentorship coaching calls. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. So come aboard, join our coaching calls, get the mentorship and the guidance that you need. The link is down below, guys. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.